You guys can see it. Look at that little fawn down there. Wonder where his mommy is. Wow. Wonder where, oh, there's another one. Two of them. Two little fawns. There we go. There we go. Fish on. Yeah. Come on in. All right, folks, we've got a start here. About an 8-inch smallmouth here. There he goes. Hey y'all, you're fishing with Frank here this morning. It's about 10 minutes after 9. That was a smallmouth, about 8 inches long. We're here in the Spruce River. I apologize for the noise. We're actually right behind the sawmill. We've caught 2 so far. We're here on the Spruce River. We're going to wade upstream toward Greenview. I've been fishing with the 3-inch Hellgrammite weedless. I've had a number of bites, but I've just been unable to hook up with anything, so I threw my old faithful silver and black Rapala, and it didn't take 5 minutes to land that smallmouth. But anyway, it's going to be another hot day. We're out here this morning trying to get a little fishing done. We're going to head upstream and see if we can't catch some more fish. There's another one. Got another one. I believe this one's a little smaller. Another little Spruce River smallmouth. I tell you, he'll go 5 or 6 inches. I'm telling you, it's been a slow start for me this morning. We probably got in the water about 8 o'clock. My wife caught one small one, and it's probably took me an hour to land my first fish, but getting frustrated with the Hellgrammite. I don't know, just couldn't hook up with one, but in 5 minutes with this black and silver Rapala, I have landed 2 fish. Let's hope that continues. Today is Thursday, July the 29th. We're here at the end of July. Temperature's been pretty hot. We've been primarily fishing in the morning, trying to get some fishing in before it does get too hot, but we're planning on doing some night fishing, some evening fishing as well, so hopefully we can hook into some of those catfish. We're just out here having some fun catching these bass. My wife and I have a lot of fun doing it. We'd like to bring you guys along for the ride as well, show you different places. Actually, so far, the river has been pretty shallow. This is the best hole we've come up on yet. Landed a couple fish. Like I said, above us here looks like that's a pretty deep spot as well. So we got a lot of rocks, a lot of cover. Hopefully we can land a few more. This is a beautiful hole of water, it looks like, man. We're gonna head on up here. We're gonna hit that hole right up there. You can see this is pretty much just a big rock bed here. I'm actually standing on rock that covers the whole width of the river. Got a lot of good current flow. You can see Nicole down there slinging some lures. Got a lot of rocks here, and you got a lot of places for them to hide. I figured there'd be a few in here. Caught a couple in here. I had one get off. Seen something big. I don't know what it was shoot out from under the rocks, but anyway, this is a nice place here. Again, we're right behind the sawmill on Route 17. I'm gonna just try to creep on up the river here and just see. Looks like a really nice spot up here for some more bass. This part of the Spruce River is nothing but rock. You guys can see that, man. It's just big smooth rock. Looks like we've got some deep holes. I'm gonna probably cast right up in here if I can. Looks like a nice spot. Definitely feels good out here this morning. It's probably 70 degrees. My wife and I both enjoy being out here in nature. Feels good to be out here in the water. We just seen a couple fawns. Maybe, I couldn't tell, they were kind of further away, but they were closer to Cole. There was 3 or 4 deer down there. You just see wildlife. It's good to get out, breathe the fresh air, better than sitting at home. And again, it's just fun to do. You're also making some memories when you do it. There's one, small one. Makes number 3 here on the Spruce River. There we go. Another 5-6 inch smallmouth. Usually when you hook up on this Rapala, man, usually they're hooked up. I mean, you'll miss fish here and there, but just goes to show you, I missed them there for probably about an hour with that hellgrammite. And in just the last little bit, I've landed 3, so definitely a big improvement than how I started. And that ain't good. Believe Nicole's caught her another one here. Is it a rock bass? Looks like a little rock bass. The red eye. There you go, people. A little 4-inch rock bass. How many does that make, Nicole? 2? I see a bass going right there. I don't know if he'll hit. He looks pretty spooked. And again, I'm trying not to spook these fish. This water, it's just so clear that I'm trying to do my best not to spook them. I know they're in here. He looked like he was spooked. Guys, if you like this kind of thing, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. You guys can just click on subscribe. You can click on the bell. That way, when I do publish a new video, you guys will get an alert. You won't miss any of the content. And again, for those of you like this, I know it's not for everybody, but we try to get out and show you these different rivers. Just type in river fishing with Frank. It'll take you right to my channel and right to all my videos. So appreciate if you guys would do that. We'll continue to bring you some new content. We try to fish and go to different places. The Spruce River is probably 10-12 miles long. We try to fish different sections of it, as well as the Cole River, which is a much bigger river. Haven't fished a whole lot of it, and again, we'll try to fish different parts, different sections of it. It's a beautiful river. It's nice smallmouth fishing, both the Spruce River and the Little Cole. We fish down on the Cole River too, which is a lot bigger and deeper river. So, again, if you guys enjoyed that, check out my channel. There we go. Ah, nice. Man, he hit that. As soon as it hit the water, just about. Let's get him in here, man. We're going to have to do some work on him. Another little smallie here on the Spruce River. I hope they get a little bigger, but that one I'd say go about 6 inches. Come out and nailed it. I think it makes number 4 for me. Oh, there's another one. Ah, crap, man. As soon as it hit the water, I always try to anticipate that bite, because a lot of times that's exactly what will happen. As soon as you throw it out, be prepared, because they will nail it. They won't give it even time to sink or anything. See, there's another one. Man, that's a hot little spot right there. Yes, makes number 5. There we go. He looks like about the same size. Go on, little fella. I'm telling you, man, right there, I've hooked two and had one get off. Right there at that rock in about 1.5 feet of water. Oh yeah. Come on, man. Little baby. They're getting smaller. Let's see if we can't catch one over where that big sycamore is. Man, there's some huge trees here on the bank. A lot of sycamore trees. A lot of poplars, some maples. That looks like a pretty good spot over there. See if we can't pull one out there. Yeah, there was one over there. Another little smallmouth right there at the bottom of that sycamore tree. It's a place they like to hide, edge of these banks in the shades. Another 6-inch smallmouth. There he goes. You never know where these fish will be hiding. Did you get one? Man, we're slaying the dinks today, ain't we? Let's get this little fella off here. He's a pretty little fish. There he goes. Oh yeah, we got this one. A little better fish here. He's right over in that hole. All right, man. A little better one. Little 9-inch smallmouth here. He's gonna be okay. Oh yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Back to back. All right. We pulled two out of there. Nicole's a little nice one.
That's his kid.
Yeah. Looks like a nice spot there where you're at. A real nice spot. I'm going to cast right here behind you. Yes, I told you. I told you. We slayed him here on the Spruce River, folks.
Go get his big brother, Frank.
Pretty smallmouth. They're in here. Not over in there, don't it? Look here. People, it's just about every other cast here, man. You woke him up. There he goes. They're all about 6 inches. I said that looked pretty good over there. Yeah, there's absolutely no need to switch baits, man. I'm tearing them up on this. That's why I went out. I bought me another one of these. I lost mine. And I told Nicole I'm gonna go out and get me another one. Because I catch a lot of fish on this lure right here. Oh yeah. Come on, fella. Caught him right over in front of that log. We've got him lassoed here. Bear with me here, buddy. We'll get you out. There he goes. Another little smallmouth. Cookie cutter size. We've been catching about 6 inches today, except for that one that was 9 inches. Probably our biggest one. There we go. There was another one over there, wasn't he? Let's get him off here.
What do they call it? It's a fun sizer.
Come on, little fella.
Fun sizer.
There we go. Another 6-inch, 5-inch smallmouth. Yeah, definitely a fun sizer. Well, we caught 2 out of there, didn't we? Well, well, well. It's a little dead red horse. You guys can see it in the water. About a 12-inch red horse here. He looks okay, he just looks dead. All right, or something. Come on, little fella. About time. About time. I don't know. 7-8 inches. Fun sizer. Come right out of that shade over there. We're coming up on a pretty good hole here. We're almost up here. We're actually in the curve right before the general dollar. This is probably where we'll end. Let's see. It's going on 10 minutes till 12, so don't have a whole lot of battery life left, but we'll probably finish up right here in this curve again. We're right in it before you get to the dollar store. Should be some fish in here. We're going to find out. Nope, not yet. Yep. By the time you said that, we've got one. We've got another one. Another little smallmouth. Oops. There went my lure. All right, folks. Went ahead and put this black icon rubber worm here on. I lost my Rapala in a tree, unfortunately. So, been fishing with that all day. Been catching fish on it all day. But I guess I'll just have to go out and buy me another one. Hopefully we can get some action on this black worm. We'll try it out and see. I've yet to try the black one. Done pretty good on the green one. We'll see if the black one does any good. We're getting ready to finish up anyway here in this curve. I hate that I lost that Rapala, but that's part of it. When you're out here, you've got a lot of obstacles anyway, trees hanging over, brush. Good chance it's going to happen to you. We're on our way back to the truck. It's going on 1 o'clock. Running out of battery time. We finished up there in the curve just before the dollar store. Plus also we have a few things to do. We had to get out of the water. We had a pretty good day. Pretty fun day. The only bad part was when I lost that black Rapala. I guess I'll have to go out and buy me another one now. But anyway, we're just heading back here to the truck. We're going to call it a morning. All right, folks, we're back here at the house. We fished not far from home today. We actually got in at the old golf course where we left off the other day and waited to the dollar store there in Greenview. That's a pretty good stretch. I'd say at least 1.5 miles of wading. So we done a lot of walking. We're pretty tired. But the main thing is we had a lot of fun. We caught quite a few fish, a lot of small ones. I think maybe the biggest one was probably that 9-inch smallmouth. But anyway, we had some fun. The only fun part that I didn't have, or that wasn't fun, when I lost my black and silver Rapala, so I'm going to definitely have to replace it. I primarily fished with it all day long. I mean, I kept catching them. I didn't keep a count on it, but I caught fish pretty much all day long on that Rapala, so I'm going to replace it when I get a chance. I'm glad you guys took the time to join me on this trip. At least you can see it from our perspective. We seen some deer. Just real pretty scenic. Just being out in the water, breathing some fresh air, not sitting home on the couch, just getting out and having some fun. That's what it's all about. Even though we caught a lot of small fish, my wife and I did have some fun. So again, I'm glad you guys joined me. We'll try to do it again, and when we do, we'll bring you along for the trip. So when you get a chance, also check out my YouTube channel. I've got a bunch of videos on there as well. Again, you've been fishing with Frank. We'll catch you on the next trip, and until then, thank you for watching.